Time for another one. It's been a while, and I'm ill at ease with this one, um, because I'm gonna be talking about things that I don't like to share with people. Um, so let's just get to it and and get that stuff over with, and look at God's word a little bit. Uh, I was junior for a time in my life. There was a time that I dated a gal, and her children were still, um, her ex boyfriend was still a part of her children's lives. And um, there might have been some jealousy towards me, and he'd refer to me to the kids when he'd watch them as Junior. And I found out about it, and I didn't like it. I didn't like him, and I made a point of doing things with the kids, for the kids, um, uh, that would somehow prove that I was better, that I had more money, that I was more fun, um, not for the sake of, taking the kids out and doing things, but also um, to be better than him. You want to call me junior? Well, I'm better than you. Uh, in high school, I did a competition called Tough Gloves, a tough man competition, amateur boxing, and the reason I did it is because I wanted my dad to be proud of me, and he refused to go to the event, which worked out for the better. I was TKO'd, technical knockout, middle of the second round. Um, I joined the Marine Corps in part so that Dad would also be proud of me, so that people would have a respect for me, so that people would look at me and see that I was a Marine, and somehow that would make me more than just Robert, the guy that almost finished Boy Scouts, the guy that almost graduated from college. I was Robert, the guy that was the Marine. Um, after that, after high school, after I joined the Marine Corps, um, some circumstances came up when I decided uh, that I could live without God, or at least that I wanted to try to. And I turned into a great fiend, would be a good word. Um, I wasn't always the guy that could drink the most beer or take the most shots, but I was the guy that the morning after the party I was looking for a bottle that wasn't empty to do it all over again. I was the guy that I was the guy that was always ready to go and to do this and to do that. Um, oh, oh. I don't talk like talking about those things. I was excessive. I was reckless. I was the guy with the super awesome car, super fast car, and I raced people and I beat people. Um, I have taken cars faster than the speedometer can read. I've put lives in danger. I have um, I have set my car on fire with gasoline, drunk. I was trying really, really hard to prove myself to people, to be something. And when I wasn't able to do that in more respectable ways, as far as having a job that people look up to, like being a cop or whatever, I just push the line, stomp on the accelerator, and redline it, and cross boundaries that other people weren't willing to cross, um, just to prove something to people. And so I was junior, not just while I was dating that gal, which through various recklessnesses, um, all sorts of horrible mistakes, and mainly the grace of God, it didn't work out. But I had something to prove, but I didn't know what. I didn't know to whom. So I figured I should prove something, anything, to everybody. And when I came back to God last year, I it was a process, but I started to wonder, what is the measure of a man? And that's kind of what we're going to be looking at in this study. What is the measure of a man?